Today I wanted to show you how I created a Captain America shield out of foam. This would be great for a costume, room decor, or just playing around with. I used a technique to create domed foam that I found on the Lost Wax YouTube channel. I started by buying foam floor mats from Amazon. These floor mats are 1/4 inch thick, but you can use 1/2 inch thick mats too. Start by removing the puzzle pieces from the side. I used a piece of string to help align my ruler along the diagonal. Where the two lines meet is the center of the foam tile. I tied a piece of string to a pin at the center and attached a Sharpie to help draw a circle. Draw a circle the biggest you can fit on the foam tile. It'll be about 22 inches. Replace your craft knife blade to make sure you get the best cut possible. Then cut out the circle. Next, find the center of the other tile and draw a circle about 2 inches smaller than the previous circle. Then cut out the other circle. Inflate your yoga ball as big as it can go. Place the larger foam circle on the yoga ball with the texture down and begin to wrap it with cling wrap. You can usually get cheap cling wrap at the dollar store. I found it helpful to have a helper when I was beginning to wrap the ball. Use the cling wrap to smash down the foam as much as possible. Place the smaller foam circle with the textured side up and wrap it in the same way. You will end up with both foam circles around the yoga ball. Now use clear packing tape to smash down any of the small puckers in the foam until it is as flat as you can get it. Do this on both the large and the small foam circles. Place the yoga ball in a car in a warm day. This will help to form the foam to the ball. After 2 hours, I took it out of the car and brought it into the house. Once it had cooled down, I removed the cling wrap. The smaller piece should nest inside the larger piece, with the smooth side of the foam facing out. Place your arm on the small foam circle and mark where the straps will go. Cut the slits through the small foam circle for the straps. For my straps, I used a cheap leather belt from the thrift store. Position the buckle over the forearm, and cut the belt with some seam allowance to glue on later. Measure enough belt for the grip and add some seam allowance. Feed the belt through the small slits and see how it fits. Next, flip the small foam circle over and sand the back where you will glue the straps down. Use a hot glue gun to attach the leather straps and clip off any extra seam allowance. I covered the textured side of both the large and the small foam circles with contact cement. Once they are both dry, I place the edge puzzle pieces on top of the large foam circle. That way I'm able to position the small foam circle before it gets stuck to the larger one. Pull those puzzle pieces out and push the whole shield together. I taped and cut out the template that you can download from simplepracticalbeautiful.com. This template will help you know the spacings of the circles and the star. Cut 5 star pieces out of 2 mm thick foam. I used my center point in the template to trace slightly with a pencil where the different circles of the shield would go. I dry fit the star together using the center point and the pins. I used a pencil to trace where the star pieces went. Then I applied super glue to keep them in place. I used the template piece to draw a complete circle for the silver band on the shield. Then I cut it out and pinned it to the shield. Next, I used super glue to glue down the foam circle. To define the inner blue circle, I used my craft knife to cut a shallow line. Then I hit the line with the heat gun to open up the foam a little bit. To add some small details to the star, I used a ballpoint pen to add a circle and some lines. Then I sealed the pores of the foam with a heat gun. I taped up the leather straps on the back of the shield to not get paint on them. I sprayed Rust-Oleum leak seal to add a protective layer and to seal the foam. Once it was dry, I painted the silver parts of the shield with a rough coat. Next, I masked off the silver parts of the shield so I could put on a coat of red spray paint. Once the red was dry, I masked off the red area closer to the inner circle and painted the inner circle blue. The most satisfying part of a project is removing the masking tape. As you can see, my kids all wanted to help. I'm really happy how this foam Captain America shield came together. This is actually my second shield I've made out of foam. The first one was from my Inside Out Steampunk Fear costume. You can see how I've decorated this shield on simplepracticalbeautiful.com. I will put a link in the description below. For more crafts and costume projects, check out simplepracticalbeautiful.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to be notified when we upload additional videos.
me. She went towards me.